ادعمونا بلايك للفيديو واشتراك بالقناة، فهذا يدعمنا كثيرا.
By Sergio González, and it's seen out really nicely by, here's Mbappe, who
and run into the spaces where they have so much space.
Mbappe just took a little too long.
Areas where you
Flicks it back out. Lucas Vázquez can't handle it, it ends up as a goal. Here comes Eduardo Camavinga slipping through, and it's Bellingham got around one. It's a free kick for Liverpool. Surpassed 1,000 minutes now in a season where Diego Garcia can't catch up, and it's the man. Modric may have leaked offside. Set up Ivan Neyu, who has a hit, and Lunin watches it sail over the bar, but that is the first sign of danger. Needs to find an option. He's allowed, although he's overlapped with Dani Raba, who slipped
pretty much the entire game so far, and just asking his players to continue. They're so, let's just see this first.
Bellingham.
minutes in your club. Play well in your national team.
The angle is acute, and he tried to lay it across. Tapia defended well. He sees it out for the game's first corner. Dani Raba has options. He cuts it back for Jude Bellingham, and it's blocked by the captain González.
That allow
Brahim Diaz, and it's Dimitrovic, including Bellingham, who lays it off for Luka Modric. And there's the captain again. That's as good of a save. Vázquez has been the recipient of a number of those crosses. Arda Güler creating, and González.
when it happens.
Mbappe! That might have shaved the post. And then off the line, Tapia saves it, but he can't keep it. Jude Bellingham, 90, and we are back and level.
Didn't take long. How we expected Real Madrid to try to get those balls in the crossing positions. They finding those passes in the box, but then generally closing up to Real Madrid players. We see here. Stay away. Good save up. Dimitrovski that maybe leaves the ball inside. There may as well maybe a bit sloppy watching the ball rather than defend the man. And it's Bellingham who believes, who is getting hopes in watching that.
Güler is going to go down here as well. Now they're coming down with confidence. Garcia is unmarked in the box, and Bellingham was looking for him. He'll take the corner.
Yeah, but
Bellingham to make, still alive, back in by Güler. Mbappe just wide.
it's wide, and I think it's again.
Diaz. That was a mosh pit, and somehow in by Güler. Miscommunication with Güler.
Madrid leading or scoring.
Fran Garcia across. Modric leaves it. Güler hits it again. Kylian Mbappe. You can't give him that kind of space. It's a big save from Dimitrovic when he might be expected to make. Still alive. Back in by Güler. Fran Garcia wants to have a hit. Diaz and Tapia will have a hit. Real Madrid, but can they find an angle on to switch it across? Flicks it through. Güler goes down in the box, and that is an immediate penalty for goal number 21 on the season. And Mbappe does it so calmly, so smooth, so Real Madrid 1-0.
Well, that's a confident player for you. He went for the Panenka penalty, really thinking and anticipating that Dimitrovic will go choose one side, as he's done in the previous penalties. The first penalty taken like that, and in an important and big goal and penalty for Real Madrid. Dimitrovic, here we are. I'm not sure in this angle we can really.
How about Diego Garcia? Oh, he scuffed it right at the last moment. He's asking for a penalty. He's not going out of 73.
Defending in the way they did in the first half. And Borja knew.
This game is on an absolute night. Doesn't want it on his left foot. Shows you why. Mbappe, Brahim Diaz off the post. Mbappe, who's always dangerous. Dimitrovic.
First.
Kylian Mbappe.
Go, so we could see potentially some attacking.
Leganes get some fresh legs. Because we can see they're tired.
Modric.
That's absolutely right. Spence
Didn't quite handle that one. Tapia will, with space in front of him, and he's gone down. We're colliding for a moment.
The ball.
There's going to be a yellow card that comes out. Mbappe wants to keep going. Fran Garcia, a lollipop. It's fallen for Kylian Mbappe, who's missed. Watched by two defenders. Rossier does very well. That should be. Modric goes quick again. That's run through, and it was spilled for a moment by Dimitrovic. Dangerous stuff.
And pass and no making more options.
Mbappe on a solo. Is misplayed by Rossier, who has been excellent tonight. Bellingham slips it through. Vinicius is one. It's in by Rodrigo. It's allowed to bounce through. Finally helped because Rodrigo's on the run, and Tapia makes a tackle from behind. That's going to be a punishment on
Inside the box.
Rudiger says, why not? That was a better effort than
The wall.
there is the little touch, and there's the goal from Mbappe to put Madrid ahead. Around the wall, and Real Madrid, his second of the night, his 22nd of the season, and it's a 3-2 lead for Los Blancos.
We could see that he was telling, was it Fran Garcia, like, touch it, I touch it, you stop it. Not sure that ball shifted as the ball moved. Here we see again the free kick. He's touched the ball, but I think there it is. Oh, so
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بإذن الله في الفيديو بتاع النهاردة هعرفكم على موعد مباراة فريق ريال مدريد وفريق الأرسنال في بطولة دوري أبطال أوروبا في الجولة الربع النهائية من بطولة دوري الأبطال بتاع أوروبا. بإذن الله المباراة هتكون في تمام الساعة 9 مساء بتوقيت مصر أم الدنيا، وهتكون في تمام الساعة 10 مساء بتوقيت مكة المكرمة. بإذن الله المباراة ده هتكون يوم الثلاثاء القادم 8/4/2025. المباراة ده هتكون مذاعة على قناة بين سبورت 1 بتعليق المتألق الأسطوري حفيظ دراجي نجم التعليق. اللقاءات السابقة بين الفريقين كانت في كذا بطولة. أول بطولة كأس الدولية للأبطال، المباراة دي اتلعبت يوم 24 يوليو 2019. حصل تعادل إيجابي بين الفريقين 2-2. كان في مباراة تانية في دوري أبطال أوروبا بتاريخ 8 مارس 2006 وحصل برضو تعادل سلبي 0-0. المباراة الثالثة برضو كانت في دوري أبطال أوروبا بتاريخ 21 فبراير 2006 وحصل فوز لنادي الأرسنال على ريال مدريد 1-0. طب بالنتائج او باللقاءات السابقه بنتائجها ايه التوقع؟ طبعا التوقع الارسنال بقى لها فتره كبيره اسطوريه وبتقدم يعني مباريات جامده جدا جدا. وزي ما احنا عارفين ان بطوله دوري ابطال اوروبا ما بيكونش ليها توقع، بس بنسبه كبيره هتكون 50-50 بين الفريقين. وهرجع تاني واقول لك ان المباراه دي هتكون يوم الثلاث القادم 8/4/2025، هتتلعب الساعه 9 مساء بتوقيت مصر وام الدنيا، وهتكون في تمام الساعه 10 مساء بتوقيت مكه المكرمه. وانا واحد من الناس مدريدي بتمنى ان ريال مدريد يفوز على الارسنال ويقدر انه يتخطى الارسنال ويدخل على الجوله اللي بعد كده. يلا مع السلامه واشوفكم في فيديوهات قادمه. سلام.